Hello, I'm Dario and I will be showing you all the features and benefits of the Ford Transit Connect in Crew Cab Edition. This vehicle is covered under the manufacturer warranty, and we also protected the paint of this car with a triple layer of Gardex nano coat, which will make sure trees up, acidity, rain and everything else won't touch the paint. This specific exemplar is in sea gray and it's in the Trend trim, which comes with color-coded bumper, LED daytime running lights, LED projector, fog lights, and front parking sensors. And you also have fully electric mirrors, 16 inches wheels, twin slide doors, fuel cap for both the diesel and the AdBlue, then you got barn-style doors at the back. The rear bumper is black, fitted with parking sensors. And then on the left side, you have access to the other sliding door. Let's take a look at the boot now. Once you open the barn-style doors, you can see ply lining and protection on the door cards. Then you also got plastic trimming and plastic housing over the wheel arches to make the shape of the boot more regular, and then rubberized plastic with anti-slip treatment on the floor. Size-wise, you got 130 centimeters between the wheel arches, 128 centimeters to the lowest point of the roof, being that center rib, and 132 centimeters of a height up until the highest point of the roof, in between the ribs. And then in the 5 seats configuration, the depth of the boot is 96 centimeters. But obviously, being this a crew cab, it can be configured into a 2-seat configuration, and I'll show you how. Once you flatten the second row of seats, you gain access to the netting, which can be then slid forward. Careful, as it is a folding netting, so you also need to lift the bottom half, which can then be secured to these attachment points at the back. Speaking of attachment points, the boot is also fitted with 4 canopy rings, and the boot is now extended of a few more centimeters. Let's see the new actual size. The depth of the boot is now 203 centimeters, while the height at the lowest point is exactly 100 centimeters over here, just above the seats. Let's take a look at the cabin now. Once you open the door card, you can notice the massive storage unit at the bottom, and also the power window and power mirror controls. As I mentioned, the mirrors are power folding. And then, getting a look into the cabin, you have 2 charcoal fabric seats with contrast stitching in silver. The driver's seat is obviously fully adjustable. And then once you get in, you can take a look at even more storage solutions in front of the passenger and on top of the cabin. Once you take possession of the driver's seat, you have a trip computer and analog clocks. The trip computer is fully color and can also be customized to show all the information that you need. On the steering wheel, you got the spokes for the light, infotainment and trip computer controls, cruise control settings, infotainment and voice commands, automatic wipers stalk, and then you got controls for the headlights. You can see you also have the automatic headlight control, and then beam height adjustment and dimming of the cabin lights. The infotainment unit is the Ford Sync 3. This one is fitted with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay through the cable. Underneath, you can see all the infotainment controls, and then just over here you have a wireless charging shelf, QI compatible and also MagSafe compatible, So if you have an iPhone last generation or any Android phone supporting wireless charging, just leave it here and it will automatically charge. Over here you got the AC controls, plus the electric windshield defrost and the mirror defrost, eco mode selector, traction control toggle, auto start and stop, and parking sensor toggle. This specific exemplar is in 6-gear transmission. And just over here you got a 12-volt port and 2 USB, one USB-C and one USB-A. And here it is. These are all the features and benefits of the Ford Transit Connect panel crew cab in trend trim. For any inquiries, feel free to call us.